Hey! Vanya fans, huh? Yeah. I usually deal with that later in the show, but alright. I never really freaking understand the air guitar thing. Ladies, is that a turn on? There, no, right? What, are you playing air guitar? Let me get out of these things right now. I love a man who can pretend. Yeah, he's pretending he's Jimi Hendrix. He's actually Carl Hendrix. He works for Allstate in Kirkland. Freaking loser. And it's always white guys, right? It's white guys. You know why it's white guys? Because we're fucking idiots, that's why. That's what we do. White guys. We air guitar and we mass murder. Those are the things white guys do. Right? That's how they should do gun control, right? Just give white guys like air guns. Yeah, go ahead, shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up. Women, you got your issues, huh? The ladies, they love the karaoke, don't they? Woo, they love the karaoke.
Watching.
What's that?
Watching.
Watching karaoke? Uh-huh. Okay, good to know, right? And guys, we're pigs. We don't care. We're just complete pigs. We base our review on the girls' karaoke based on how hot she is, right? She's hot, it's like, oh, that was really good, man. No, it was like, you're like Whitney, you're unbelievable, man. And if they're not attractive, it's like, yeah, what the fuck are you doing? That was horrible, don't do that again. I went to go see Les Mis. You guys see Les Mis when it was out? So I sit next to a woman, of course, who apparently is familiar with every song in the movie. And she's gonna prove it. I dreamed a dream of days gone by. Hey, 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 hey! I paid $15 to see a professional actress sing that, all right? You are a soccer mom from Pittsburgh. Zip it. I dreamed a dream, you shut your freaking mouth. How about that dream? Everybody wants to be a rock star, huh? Rock stars, man, if I want a hard job, they said that was. Yeah, the road, man. The road will take it out of you, man. The road's a tough mistress. How hard can it be, right? They're all in their 70s now, right? You see the Who, Aerosmith, the Rolling Stones. The Rolling Stones are older than the Supreme Court. Start Me Up is now a cautionary tale about cardiac arrest. I don't want to see these guys. I really think the Who are coming. You want to go? If it's 1975, yeah, I can go. 2013, I want to go. I love Muhammad Ali. I'm not looking forward to his next fight. Rock stars. Everybody wants to be a rock star. How we doing? Bellevue. Is that Bellevue? It's a nice club, isn't it? Very nice club. How many people are Seattle people? Yeah, loud ladies. We love loud ladies. And I'm the one creepy guy who says watching. Look at that lucky lady next to him. Keep in mind, he's watching. I like this room, I do. I was interested in those leather banquettes in the back. I did a little research. Apparently everybody in the banquettes are in a swing club. In a couple of minutes they're going to be naked all over each other. There's a couple of guys back there I'm not that excited about, but you take the good with the bad, don't you? And I imagine you'll be watching. Started it, motherfucker. And then I love the monitors they have here. These big monitors. It's like those used to be for arena shows, right? What is this room? This fits 150 people. This is who we are now. We have to watch things on 60-inch monitors now. Even when did you ever see Steve Hyder live? Yeah, I saw him on this enormous monitor. He was unbelievable. It was like he was in the fucking room. It was unreal. name is Steve Heitner. I'm kind of, I'm good friends with the fabulous Fred Savage, right? And he's like, yeah, you're kind of face famous, you're not name famous. I'm like, yeah, fuck you, child star. And people don't hear my name real well. Don't you hate when people mess with your name? Like, I'll be checking into a hotel, hi, Heitner. Heitner? Heitner? Heiter? Heitner. Hunter? All right, that's an name I'm gonna try, that's bullshit. That's passive aggressive, I don't like it. It's not only people who do it, it's also on the internet when I'm writing an email. What's the last thing you hit before you hit send on an email? Spell check, yeah, that's right. I don't want people knowing I never went for higher learning. I hit spell check. I think it'll go through my entire email, get to the bottom, it says, signed by Steve Heitner, and it says, did you mean Hitler? No, I didn't mean Hitler. Was there something in the email that made you think I was the architect of the Holocaust? Wednesdays aren't good for me. Oh, Hitler never worked Wednesdays. This guy's Hitler. I told my mother that, and she's like, oh, that's terrible, Stephen, you should report them. Report who? Report spell check? I don't care who it was, he was a terrible man. I got one of those nice moms, the sweetest mom in the world. Everybody got a sweet, lovely mom, like one of those TV moms. It's great to have, right? They try, man. They just want to make your life wonderful, you know? It's awesome. My mom would try and help me with anything when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I had bright red hair. And I was a kid in school. I'd go to school and he'd call me Carrot Top. And it would frickin' devastate me. Every day, and I thought, my kids call me Carrot Top. It's killing me, it's killing me. Like 2-3 days later, my mom goes, hey, Stephen, I was thinking about that. And here's what you do. You just tell him carrots have green tops. Yeah, this is gonna kill him in the schoolyard, man. Heading up that social ladder. My father, not so much. My father called me shithead for his entire run. I'd be sitting on the couch watching sports, he'd walk through the room. Who are you rooting for, shithead? I got the other guys. I remember the first series I ever got on TV. It was many years ago. I was making like $12,000 an episode. That's not so bad, right? That's my father's mentality. He goes, how much you making? So I'm making $12,000 an episode, Dad. He's like, whoa, I don't get that. So, let me ask you something. Why wouldn't another actor call him up and go, hey, I'll do it for half that? Just they think I'm special, Daddy. I flew in here. I don't like flying that much. I really don't mind the flying part. It's the security part. I don't like the security part. You know, you get close, you start getting a little nervous, you get the belt off, you get the shoes off. You can see Starbucks on the other side. It's all it's happening, it's close. I'll wait like 30 minutes, and then right at the last minute, I make eye contact with the security guy, and he gives me the finger. Not this finger. This finger. I'd much rather have this finger than this finger. When you get this finger, all of a sudden you're the dumbest bastard who ever lived, right? Like, what? Her? You want her? Want me to get her for you? Yeah, she's not listening. I'll get her. No, him? Yeah, he looks like trouble. He's a terrorist. I'll get him. Huh? No, it's me. Huh? You gotta go through this special thing where apparently no one's going anywhere until I get a photograph of my genitalia. Trust me, there is nothing in my pants that could threaten an aircraft. Don't get me wrong, I've got my fair share of good reviews. But no one's ever said, Jesus, you can take a jumbo jet down with that thing. Still kind of waiting for that review. Might be running out of time. If I could, I would just drive everywhere. Driving, I don't mind. I enjoy driving. Except now they get you there too, right? Price of gas. They're freaking killing us. How much is gas here? $4? Oh, more than $4? What are you getting, unleaded? Or are you getting Supreme? What are you doing, you nuts? Gas is crazy. I remember the good old days with gas when I was a kid. I'd sit in the back of my dad's car and he'd fill it up and I'd be getting a buzz off that ass and oh yeah, daddy. Oh, fill that shit up, yeah, that's good. But now I'm paying, what is it, like $75 for a tank of gas? Is that crazy? Like $75? This better come with a happy ending. What else does this hose do? $75. But then I think, how can I save even more money, right? And I think to myself, maybe I'll get a motorcycle. Huh? Get a hog. Maybe it's my time to ride. Anybody drive a motorcycle? Yeah, you do? What do you got? You got a motorcycle? I'll make you sit with him. You're not smiling at all. All right. I don't, you know, who else got a motorcycle? You all sitting together. Did you all come in now with your motorcycles? Now, is this a state where you have to wear a helmet? Yeah, I was just in Ohio and then Arizona. You don't have to wear a freaking helmet. What is that about, right? For the outdoorsman who likes his brain scrambled. Now, if you're not wearing a helmet when you're on a motorcycle, are you wearing a seatbelt when you're in the car? Or are you wearing underwear when you have diarrhea? Or is it just commando? It's just a free life for me. That's disgusting, Stephen. Now, I see you wearing a helmet tonight. That's nice of you. What's going on there? You getting married? Congratulations. Is he rich? Sorry. No? Don't get married. Don't get married. Somebody's got to say it, right? Congratulations. The motorcycle people, you know what pisses me off about you guys? Let me know if you do this or not. You know when there's traffic and they kind of create their own lane there and they go, right? I don't mind it so much. All right, you got your motorcycle, go ahead. But there's always that one guy that stares back at you like you're impinging on his freaking imaginary lane. It's like, screw you, asshole. I'm sitting here worrying about my mortgage, my hair's falling out, I gotta worry about your Suzuki. I don't think so. You guys don't know me, but trust me, I can never get a motorcycle. If I got a motorcycle, it wouldn't even be 2 conversations. Maybe, did you hear Steve got a motorcycle? He's been hurt. Yeah, he was driving it off the lot. Went down. Broke his leg in 4 places. If we sell enough candy bars, they're gonna fuse his back. I live up in a small little town. I used to live in LA. I'm out of LA now. My wife and I split. She moved with my son to a little place up Northern California. So I just moved up there because I wasn't seeing my son enough, right? So now I get to see my boy. And I'm out of LA. Not a bad thing. Some of the last things that I was dealing with in LA is just freaking nuts. Right? One of the last things was now they have valet for Little League games. So ridiculous, right? Are you with the home team or the visitors? I think I can get you something on the third base side. And the other thing is everybody's got a therapist for their dog there now, you know? The dog whisperers. Yeah, I know what they're whispering. Hey there, fella, how you doing? Yeah, your owner's an asshole. Yeah, here's a treat, here's a treat. Here's what you do. You go home and you take a dump in the pool. Huh? Yeah, he's gonna bring you right back here. Yes, he is. Because your owner's an asshole. So now I live up in a place called Grass Valley in Northern California, and I didn't realize, emphasis on the grass. Apparently this is the #1 pot growing area in the United States. And I didn't realize that. So I was moving in, I was looking for a house to rent, lease, and I'm going up, and every time I'm in the house, they're like, you're not gonna grow, are you? I'm like, excuse me? You're not gonna grow, are you? I might put on a few pounds. Is that going to grow? No, you're not going to grow, are you? When aroused, but you're not my type. know, I didn't change, the pot changed, right? That shit's strong now, isn't it? I was in Vegas with some buddies, and my buddy's got the whole thing, you know, the medicinal stuff, the legal stuff, and he's like, here, take this. And he hands me like, what looks like a Listerine strip. He's like, yeah, it's a THC strip. You just take it, you know, it melts, it's like you smoked a joint. So I'm like, oh, I'm in Vegas, all right. I take it, and 10 minutes later, it's like I'm on acid. I can't get out of the room, and I'm in Vegas, everyone's high. Finally, I get out of the room, I go downstairs, I stare at a roulette wheel for about an hour and a half. Oh, I am getting one of these. These are pretty hot. God, how did I miss this? These are awesome. But everybody where I live, you know, there's a lot of harvesters up where I live now. And most of the way I meet people up there is on, as I have a little boy, play dates. Anybody here go on play dates with their kids? Right? It's weird, play dates are weird, you know? Sometimes you meet great people. And then sometimes, you realize, I don't have anything in common with this person except for the fact that we both had unprotected sex in the same calendar year. Man, do I wish I would have worn a condom right now. A lot of stoners up there, and they're like, oh, dude, you look familiar. I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess, you're an actor, you're on TV, aren't you? Oh, dude, you're on TV. I'm like, yeah, that's how I make my living. He goes, oh, man, does that freak you out? You're freaking me out. But I love my boy. I love my little boy. He's a great kid. But the thing is, I just don't want a brat, right? You don't want a brat. Just to be anything you want to be a brat. I don't want to be a brat. I don't want a brat. Well, he's not a brat. His problem is honesty. He suffers from too much of it. We'll go somewhere and be like, Dad, that guy's really fat. Shh. Yeah, but he's huge. Hey, if a kid says you're ugly, you are. He's got no agenda. He's not trying to get back at you about something. It's your face, you're ugly. So recently he won an award at school. He won the Integrity Award. I'm like, what the hell? I was like, yeah, I won the Integrity Award, Dad. I'm like, yeah, that's all right. He goes, you know what that is? I'm like, not really. Like, yeah, that's what you do. That's how you behave when no one's watching. I'm like, really? I thought that was Cheetos and porn. I really don't understand integrity. He's taking it way too serious, though. He's in the tub the other day, and he's all soaked up. My cell phone rings. I go grab my cell phone and come back. He's all cleaned up. I'm like, Jack, did you wash everywhere? Are you all cleaned up? He's like, well, what? I go, did you wash your butt? He goes, I won the Integrity Award. You think I washed my butt? Did you wash your butt? So he's going to be using this for a while, I think. I'm just worried about the teenage years. Anybody got teenagers here? Yeah? How old? 16 and 15. Well, I was bragging about my kid, so brag about your kid a little bit. What's great about your teenager? Yeah, we're going to be here a while. Anything? It's amazing. He's got 2 teenagers. Say something good about him. I got nothing. Really? Why do you hit me with that right now? They're not on parole? My thing with that, when a teenager, Jack becomes a teenager, is like I'm just worried about the whole contraception thing, you know? I'm not into babies having babies. That's not cool. I don't want that. I'm like, Jack's wearing a condom. I mean, football practice, the movies, just you're wearing the condom. And when I was a kid, there was some of the the guys, you know, so super cool, like, yeah, she wants me to wear a condom, man. I don't want to wear a condom. She wants me to wear a condom. Really? When I was that age, I would have worn a Viking hat and flippers if I I'll knit a condom if I have to wear a condom. Oh, looky here. Well. One second. Thank you very much. I got a good job, right? Let's see. I realized I was going that long already. That's Jameson?
Oh, hey.
I like that.
Blues. Irish blues. More to lose.
More to lose. That rhymes. I'm gonna get my ass kicked after this show. Motorcycle's still not smiling over there. I'll just do this quickly. I want to toast two things. First thing I want to toast is, as I was talking about with the internet and content and monitors and everything, there are so many options on how to just stay in your house. First, I want to toast you guys for coming out to support live comedy. I appreciate it very, very much. And happy Memorial Day. Here's for everybody who ever fought for our country. That worked.
Where was I?
I know what you're thinking. Steve, we're enjoying your show, but can you talk about porn a little bit more? The internet is everything. What's the internet good for? Porn, right? Yes, you're freaks in the house. Yeah. Right? Anybody meet dating? Like Match.com? Like that sort of stuff? You guys did? What a freaking surprise. Color me shocked. Yeah. How many did you go through before Captain Fantastic over here? That's just too good, right? Sometimes this job gets easy. That's what the internet's good for, the same two things, travel and porn, right? I want somebody to put them together. I'm looking for a website for traveling with porn stars. Sexpedia.com. Horbits. Am I giving this too much thought? How about at the airport, man? You have the airport bookstore. There's a huge porn section. Who the hell can't travel without porn, right? You can't get from point A to point B without porn. You've got a serious problem. What does that guy think? I'm like, let's see. Yeah, I got a cross-country flight, gonna be up there a while. Sitting in coach, gonna be pretty cramped up there. Hey, give me that 3-pack of Chubbs magazine right there. That's what I want the guy sitting next to me to have on a flight is an erection. Because you know at some point that bastard's going to the bathroom, right? He's gonna come back, he's gonna touch my armrest, and my fucking head's gonna explode. Anybody in a relationship? Who's in love? How long you been married?
20 years.
20 years? See, that he knows. Anything about the teenagers, you got no fucking idea. Congratulations. I once went 6 years without being in a relationship. I was married. Relationships are difficult. They are. We're just not the same. We're different. We gotta admit it, right? I think the best generalization I ever heard is men are stupid, women are crazy. There you go. I mean, that basically says it, doesn't it? I mean, come on, you cut to the chase, that's it. Guys, we'll buy our end, right? We're idiots, right? Sir, you're a moron, we've already gone there. You know, we like sex, we like shiny objects, we're fascinated by Velcro. Hey! Bubble wrap, you won't see us for a week. But ladies, you know... Why would he respond to that? You know he's got like a thong on, right? Ladies, hello! You know you're bonkers, right? Women are insane. Insane. I'd be sitting there with my wife when I was married, I'd be on the other side of the couch. She's like, what are you thinking about? I'm like, nothing. Oh, if you don't want to talk, just fine, okay. No. I'm not thinking about anything. I'm answering your question. Fine, we won't talk. No, there is a dull hum in my head right now. Ladies, when your man tells you there's nothing in his head and you don't believe him, that's fucking crazy. Cackle in the house. Looking crazy. But a female friend of mine had the best comeback. She said, you know what? I'm going to accept that. Your little stupid, crazy little game there. Because you can drive us crazy. We can't drive you stupid. Ladies like that, right? Yeah. All right. Now let's talk about PMS. I understand the PMS thing, ladies. I get it. I try to be sympathetic. I understand that once a month, sometimes more, it can creep up on you. It has crept up on me. You're hormonal, irritable, it happens. All I'm saying is, gentlemen, no one ever thinks about what we deal with. We have a hot pocket of bad judgment that is with us 24/7, 365. Our friend never leaves. He shows up when we're about 12 and he's a fucking idiot. We are at our sexual peak when we still think wedgies are hilarious. I'll leave you with this thought. We're so different. Words don't even mean the same things to us. Vocabulary doesn't mean the same to us. It's amazing we can talk. Like fellas. When a woman says what, it's not because she didn't hear what you just said. When a woman says what, she's giving you the opportunity to change everything you just said. We didn't hear what you just said. We say what, it's like, what do I have to do to end this and have sex? Why?